Understand first that this is not about chance or mere desire. True companionship is born in the mind of God before it appears in the eyes of men. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, and in thy book all my members were written. Psalm 139, verse 16. Long before you knew their name, the Lord knew the day and the hour when your paths would cross. You may not see anything yet. There may be no text, no invitation, no open door, but heaven is already arranging the steps. As the servant of Abraham prayed at the well, Rebekah was already on her way carrying her pitcher, Genesis 24:15. While you are praying, the answer is moving. While you are waiting, the meeting is being planned. This person, if truly chosen by God, is not only thinking of you, but being stirred by the Spirit to act. It is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Philippians 2:13. The same hand that has been preparing you is preparing them. Their heart is being softened, their path redirected, their mind awakened to the timing of God. And when it comes, beloved, it will not be forced, it will not be manipulative, it will not be unholy. It will bear the marks of peace, holiness, and divine timing. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Psalm 37:23. Take this then as your confirmation. You do not need to strive, chase, or control. Rest in the Lord. Continue in prayer. Keep your heart pure. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Psalm 37, verse 7. For the one chosen for you is already moving. The meeting is already being arranged. God's hand is writing the story behind the curtain. And when the curtain lifts, you will say with wonder, "This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes." Psalm 118, verse 23. God's hidden preparation. The Lord often works in silence. What you cannot see, he is already arranging. The delay you feel is not emptiness. It is God preparing two hearts to meet at the perfect time. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Think of Ruth and Boaz. Ruth had no idea her journey to glean barley in a stranger's field would lead her into the lineage of Christ himself. She simply obeyed what was before her while God worked behind the scenes. So it is with you. The person chosen for you is not lost. They are being shaped. God is molding their heart, their character, their circumstances, so when your paths meet, both will be ready for what heaven has written. And while you wait, beloved, he is shaping you too, teaching you patience, trust, and discernment, that you might recognize his gift when it comes. The Lord shall perfect that which concerneth me. Psalm 138, verse 8. You are not forgotten. You are being finished. Second, God's gentle prompting. Do not imagine this person moves towards you by human whim. It is God himself who stirs the heart to act. For it is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Philippians 2:13. While you rest, God speaks to them. While you pray, he reminds them. Their heart begins to feel a divine pull they cannot explain, a prompting to reconnect, to travel, to reach out, to see you. And beloved, that stirring is not to be forced. You need not send another message or push another door. Trust that when the Spirit moves, the right person will obey. Remember Cornelius and Peter, Acts 10. While Cornelius prayed in Caesarea, Peter was miles away on a rooftop in Joppa, yet God spoke to both. 2 lives, 1 divine appointment. So it shall be for you. The Spirit that keeps you waiting is the same Spirit moving them toward you. Third, God's perfect timing. Here is the heart of the matter. God's time is never late nor early. It comes clothed in precision and peace. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. When the hour arrives, It will unfold with divine simplicity. You will not have to strive or chase. It will happen naturally, peacefully, beautifully. The right person will come, not as an interruption, but as confirmation. And you will look back and say, "Now I see it." God was aligning every step for what He promised. He performs. Faithful is He that calleth you, who also will do it. 1 Thessalonians 5:24. So take courage, beloved. This word is not for your imagination, but your confirmation. The one chosen for you is already being moved by the unseen hand of God. The plan is alive, not delayed. Heaven's calendar has not changed. Be still. Stay faithful. Keep your eyes on Christ. For soon, what was only a promise will stand before you as a person, and you will whisper in wonder, "This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes." Psalm 118, verse 23. They'll keep dreaming about you. They'll keep thinking about you. They'll keep getting signs about you until they finally say, "This is it. This is who God kept leading me back to." So don't chase. Don't force. Don't panic. Let God finish what He started, because the one He chose for you, they're being awakened. They're being led. And they'll pursue you, not just with words, but with love that lasts. And when they finally come forward, you'll feel the difference. Not just in what they say, but in how they show up, with consistency, with peace, with a heart that's ready, not confused. They won't just pursue you because they miss you. They'll pursue you because they finally understand. This is who I prayed for. They'll remember the moments, the kindness you gave them when they were unsure, the prayers you whispered on their behalf when they were silent, the way your presence felt like home. And they'll say to themselves, "I don't want to wonder anymore. I don't want to miss what God clearly marked as mine." Because God never stopped speaking to their heart. He just waited until they were still enough to hear Him. So if you're feeling their presence in your spirit, if they're showing up in your dreams again, if reminders of them keep returning at just the right moment, that's not emotional attachment. That's divine timing. God is turning their hesitation into clarity, their silence into boldness, their confusion into conviction, and they're coming, not because they're lonely, but because they're finally ready to love, ready to build, ready to choose you publicly the way God has shown them privately. So here's what you do in the waiting. Keep loving yourself well. Keep praying for their heart to be led by God, not fear. Keep living it not from desperation, but from expectation. Because when they return, it won't be late. It'll be right on time. And you'll both realize God never let us forget each other, because He never meant for us to.